Okay. So first question for you in this part one. About the TV. First topic about the TV. Do you like watching TV?
Before I liked watching TV, but nowadays I have no time to watch TV because of the fact that I have a family. In this case, I cannot watch TV, but I like watching TV.
Okay. How often do you watch TV?
I'm watching TV rarely when I entered my mother-in-law's room. I sometimes I watch TV. I have to watch TV when I need some information about education. In this case, I'm waiting for new informations. In this case, I'm watching TV. For needs, I watch TV.
Okay. What kind of TV programs do you like to watch?
Currently, I watch not amusements TV programs. I prefer watching information breaking news programs rather than sitting around TV and watch something amusement. I like breaking news TV programs.
Okay. So next topic, books. Do you like reading books?
I can on reading books, especially English books.
How often do you read?
Yes, I always read. I'm trying to get time for my preparing, and I'm reading only nowadays. I'm reading only English books.
Okay. Do you have many books at home?
I'm reading approximately 2 years or no, yes, 2 years. I'm preparing for international certificates, and nowadays I have a lot of books in my home's library.
Okay, it's so amazing. This is the end of part one, and let's move on into the part two question. If you're ready, part two.
Yeah.
Okay, so part two question about the positive change in your life. Just a second, and I am sending this question from my channel.
Okay.
Please look at my channel. I am sending, so I send it. Did you see?
Describe about positive change in your life. You should say.
Absolutely. Yeah, I am giving you 1 minute is preparing. Let's go.
Okay. Can I say about right now?
Yeah, if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, speak up. I am hearing
you. How means I should speak?
2 minutes.
2 minutes,
2 minutes.
yes. Okay. Positive change in my life. Nowadays, I'm preparing for English. I'm learning English levels, I want to speak about nowadays. I'm starting to find myself from the beginning about my scientific life, and then my changes in my life. Before I couldn't do my lessons, English lessons, because of the fact that I hadn't any time, because I had give a birth and had a baby. After that, right now she's 3 years old, and I'm really studying my English courses. I'm preferring English and going to the courses, and it's the best change in my life, because I like English so much. I want speaking with another overseas people around whole around the world. These educating modern days, we cannot imagine our life without English. Every detail in our life consists of English. I'm happy that I'm recognizing this world, and I'm reading I have to read a lot of books about this language, and the details about changes. I have not a lot of time to learn or to self-study in my life, because I have a big family, and but I'm trying. It makes me happy because I'm hardworking nowadays. And
Okay, your time is up. Thank you a lot. And let's move on into the part 3 question. If you're ready, part 3.
Okay.
Part 3. I am giving you some difficult question, but I think so. Do you have any information about the part 3 and any answer in this time? So, part 3 question. The internet. Do people these days rely on books or on the internet to find information?
In our life right now, virtual life is not right way to find such as any kind of information, but you every day reading any kind of news, but you shouldn't believe that one, but you read such a lot of information from the books. It's the perfect way to recognize or to understand or to believe something from the books, because books are our friends, helps us to to discover ourselves, our life skills. In this section, I can say books are true than rather than virtual life, internet, worldwide
Okay,
provider.
okay, great. So next question. Is online information reliable?
Online informations, I can say about online informations can be not right, that they can be hazardous and harmful, because they are you don't know about the person who wrote this note or article about, and I don't believe online informations, they are not reliable.
Okay, what kind of information do people trust more?
People trust about informations that they're if they see on eyes, they can trust. Maybe nowadays, if you heard about this exam, we cannot do our before we did our lessons, but now after fake information about this exam, we cannot do our lessons because this information broke us, our hearts, to how can I say, to discover ourselves. In this
Okay.
way, I can say informations are not right, especially
Okay.
from the net.
This is the end of speaking part. Part 1, part 2, and part 3. And I am giving you some feedback about your speech. Miss, I have one question for you. Do you preparing IELTS or SEFR?
I passed the SEFR exam and it was I couldn't catch
B2, C1?
B2, and
Mm-hmm.
I believe that I will get
C1.
no. How can I say B2, but I got B1. In this case, after that, I put to myself a big dream
In the future.
to the future to get to discover myself from the beginning.
Okay.
But my exam was very poor. I couldn't catch.
Not
I
poor.
cried so
Not
much.
poor.
I cried so
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Okay. I am giving you feedback about your speech. Which language do you prefer, Uzbek or English?
English.
Okay. So part 1, it's so great. Yeah, absolutely, it's so great. But you don't have a clearly answer. Please give me a clearly answer in this question, in this type of the question. Firstly, do you have some mistake from your pronunciation, your lecture resource, and some grammar and some reputation? Yeah, absolutely. Do you have a lot of vocabulary? You know, a lot of vocabulary, and you are just using any vocabulary in this part 1, part 2, and part 3 question, but you have some mistake and you have some problem from your lecture resource and pronunciation and some grammar. And please get any information in the clearly. Give a clearly answer. It's a firstly target for you. When you are getting is clearly answer another question, positive change, or maybe animal, unusual animal education, another blah, blah, blah question. You get a clearly answer and examiner understanding your speech, and in this time get a cool result for you. Give a cool result for you.
Okay.
And please, some emotional speech. Your speech is so normally speech, but please give us some emotional speech, because examiner some a lot of interesting for your emotion. And part 3, I think so. Part 3, some difficult for you, right? 2 and 3 question. Is online information reliable, and what kind of information do people trust more? Yeah, maybe it's some difficult for you, but in this type of the question, you are only give a clearly answer, because part 2 and part 3 give you a lot of overall band score. Part 1
Mm.
it's not some important, but part 2 and part 3 extremely important part for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I am give you so band overall overall in the SAFAR or IELTS.
Both of.
In the SAFAR 52, no 52, sorry 57, and in the IELTS 6.
That's poor.
Else, yeah, maybe in this time you are tired. I think so. You are tired.
Not. I'm not tired. I'm preparing. I'm doing my lessons.
Okay, amazing. And that's so. It's the end of the conversation with you. It's an amazing conversation with you. Thank you a lot, Miss Chaknaza.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Okay, I am hearing you. Just a second. I am ending this chat. So
Okay.
stop recording.